This is the real Tom Rose, and we're being asked. So, first of all, this question looks like a bucket of nonsense, and you might be tempted to skip it because you'd say, I don't know what this is, but I'll never be able to figure it out, so I might as well just skip it. But don't do that, because this problem is actually pretty straightforward if you know how to handle it. First of all, this is a functions question, and it's the type of question where they're defining a function, not using the standard function notation, which is usually like f of x equals blah, blah, blah. But what they're doing is they're saying, let's define this new operator. They're using the delta symbol, but that's irrelevant. It doesn't. You're not supposed to know anything about this beforehand. They're saying, take this delta symbol, and the way that it works is it has two inputs. There's a left side and a right side. And the way that you transform it is you take whatever's on the, so when you have a delta b, the way that you read that is that's equivalent to whatever's on the left side minus whatever's on the right side. So when they say, let's just take a piece of this. If they say a delta a. A delta a, the way that you read that is you say, let's take whatever's on the left and subtract whatever's on the right. So this will be a minus a. A minus a, of course, equals 0. So now we can simplify the equation that we were given. So a delta a, or we get a delta b, in parentheses, delta, we'll have two opening parentheses here. So first one is 0. In fact, I'm going to take that out of parentheses so we're not confused. 0 delta b. That's what that simplifies to. Right, I just took this and I rewrote it right here after substituting in a delta a equals 0. So I put in a 0 right here. Now let's just keep going. So what is, I'll use different colors so it's easier to see what I'm doing, is what is a delta b? I'll do that over here. A delta b is equal to a minus b. Remember, left side minus right side. So now we can plug that in right there. So we get a minus b. Now let's, in a different color, we'll do this side, 0 delta b. 0 delta b is equal to, remember, left side minus right side. 0 minus b, which is equal to negative b. So I'm going to plug in negative b for this guy. Let's put both of these, let's put parentheses around these guys so that we don't get confused about what's going on. And then put that delta back in the middle. So now we need the left side, running out of good colors here, left side minus the right side. So we get a minus b minus the right side, negative b, which is equal to a minus b plus b. The b's cancel out, and we're just left with a. So that will be your answer. So not so bad if you follow instructions and don't get freaked out. Easier said than done.